And welcome to the Format with your boy, Matt Jackson, aka Joffrey Killer, aka Lord Atheist. Whatever. Let's get into it. This is reviewing AEW's Grand Slam, and I'm still watching the last bit of it. So I was like, I might as well speak on it. Because I've only got this is the main event, so I've got 16 minutes left of the main event. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. It happened tonight. But shoot, the card was stacked. It was stacked, and a lot of exciting stuff. I mean, really on this jam-packed episode of AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. Just amazing. An event. But I can't. I mean, words can't describe, man. But I guess I can. But y'all like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff. And I'm sorry, I'm in and out of your lives, and I'm not recording these things all the time. But I just put out a WrestleMania 18 where I talking with one of my friends that came over. We were chilling. We were watching WrestleMania 18, and we figured to talk about it and whatever, and put out a little thing out of us talking about it, whatever. So we did that, and I put out some other stuff previously, but so I'm going to do this review here of AEW Grand Slam Dynamite edition, and then when Friday happens, I will be reviewing Friday too as well, because it is a Grand Slam with World Championships and stuff like that. Not World Championships, but championships I think are on the line. I'm pretty sure but there's big matches anyway. I'm not sure if there's title matches or not, but this one has some title matches on it. Tonight did. Just an amazing night for AEW and whatnot. But I basically was watching that and just loving every minute I've seen of it. So sorry about that. Drinking some water, and it got me right there in the blowhole, whatever. So tonight's been good anyway. So the first match was crazy. The first match was was Claudio Castagnoli versus Chris Jericho, in which Claudio is Cesaro of WWE. Well, anyway, he is the Ring of Honor World Champion. Like crazy, right? World Champion is Cesaro. Has been for a while, and I think it's been going good with him. I think I'm loving it, everything like that. But tonight they starting to show off, really crazy. They start to show off with a world title match, but it's a Ring of Honor world title match. So I'm just like, what is this? Ring of Honor / AEW show? Like, what is going on here? I like it. I mean, I'm fine with it. But that's shit I've been doing years on the game. I've been doing shit like that for years on the WWE 2K, whatever the game will be, like this year, 2K22. Well, that shit I do on the game as I bring a title, which I just put up some on my Lick My Plate gaming channel. It's called the channel is Lick My Plate Gaming. Go over there. I'm closing in on 300 subscribers right now. Y'all go check that shit out. I need to be closing in on more subscribers for this channel, so it makes me more motivated to do more. That's why I've been on my gaming channel. Like I've been I've been laying it down on the gaming channel and on Lord Atheist. But Lord Atheist channel is gonna be, that's gonna put time and effort and all that shit into it. But whatever. And that's music. That's a different genre that most people are not listening to. So the majority of people that are listening to that style of music is really far in between. So for me to get 20 views, for me to get 50 views, which I've gotten close to 100 views, whatnot, on anything, that's pretty good. But anyway, so that's what I've been doing lately. But anyway, so over there, y'all can check out my game and stuff. I do wrestling. I do fantasy matches and fantasy bookings and stuff like that, like Ring of Honor on TNA TV and TNA titles on MLW. Just crazy shit like that. And now it's happening in real life, and I think this is crazy in real life. I mean, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be, and it's not as weird or whatever as I thought it would be, but it's still, we're watching AEW Dynamite, and the first match is two AEW guys going up against each other for the Ring of Honor World Championship. And I believe that I feel like Tony Khan has bought the Ring of Honor to charity and goodwill to give these guys the title matches they never had, or they never won the championships and shit like that, because of what they said before this match even started was that Chris Jericho, they were like, oh, Chris Jericho, he says, oh, I've never won the Ring of Honor championship belt ever. I've never won it in my life. Blah, 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 blah. All right, well, that's cool to know, because I didn't think you did, but blah, blah, blah. And then the next thing you know, like, the match happens. Okay, this is a great match. We're at Arthur Ashe Stadium. It's a great match happening. Bam, bam, bam. Claudio Castagnoli, fucking Chris Jericho going at it. Okay, and I love it. It's a freaking amazing match. Like, you got the fucking Chris Jericho goes for the code breaker. He declines. He reverses. And then he tosses him up and then uppercut. Boom. Like, it was down to the core. I loved the match. It was good. I mean, the match was, Ring of Honor style. It was real wrestling. It was technical. It was this and that, and it was a great match. I mean, what more could you ask for in a match like that? But Chris Jericho ended up winning the Ring of Honor World Championship tonight. So, Grand Slam it is. I mean, it's been an amazing night. I mean, because I'm on the main event of obviously, but anyway, so Chris Jericho wins the Ring of Honor Championship. First match in. Freaking amazing, I think, Then, then we had the tag team title shots on the line. Which I really don't remember who won that match, to be honest. I don't remember who won that match. I mean, I really don't. But we might come back to that match at the end or whatnot. But I also don't know who won that match either. But I'm guessing it was Britt Baker or something. But no, it wasn't. Okay, so anyway, Toni Storm, Serena Deeb, Athena, and Dr. Britt Baker for the World Championship title, for the Women's Championship title. Fatal 4-way match. That match was fucking hella awesome. I mean, just hella awesome. But there was a surprise in that. Like, okay, so the match happens. It's good shit. Oh my jeez, I can't believe it. Like, this match was going good. The match was good. I'm just gonna say it's good. I'm not gonna go play by play on the moves they use and all that other stuff. I'm just here to say my opinions on each match and whether or not it was a good match or not. It was a great match. I liked it. Toni Storm ends up retaining the belt. So Toni Storm is still the champion and shit or whatever. But at the end of the match, they're all standing there, whatever. And Britt Baker and her girls are out there. They done attacked Toni Storm, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, oh my Jesus, they're just standing there and no one's thinking nothing. Next thing you know, music hits. Oh my Lord. Okay. Music freaking hits. This is CM Punk 2.0. Okay. I'm not saying it was CM Punk coming out, but when he first debuted in AEW, I don't know if it was that big of a response, but it was, I'm pretty sure it was just as big. I didn't have the TV blast and actually hear the crowd, but I'm pretty sure it was just as big as CM Punk's. If not as big as for me, it was a big deal. But anyway, the music hits, Titantron hits, right? The word Saraya goes across the screen. I'm thinking, wait a minute, Saraya. Oh my God, it's freaking Paige. This is my house. She's back. Paige. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God. We have Paige in AEW, but she's going by her real name, Saraya, which is her mother's name when she wrestled as well. So her family wrestled and stuff like that, but her mom went by Soraya. I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, so she's using that name, just Soraya. And it's freaking amazing. She came out there. She looked great. She looked different too. She didn't even look like the original Paige. Like she did. She looked really hella different. Pink jacket, spikes and stuff, looking dope. Anyway, she comes out there and you can hear her screaming, "This is my house," and all that stuff. And the crowd's going fucking bananas. And everybody's just like, what? Britt Baker's fucking fantasy match is here in AEW. I put that up on Lick My Plate channel. It was Britt Baker versus Paige. It's on the channel now. You have to go look for it or whatever on Lick My Plate Gaming. But anyway, I'll put it in the description of this video. The Lick My Plate channel will be in the description of this video. I'll link it down there so you can just click it and fucking go over there and check it out. But anyway, so Soraya out there, Paige, whatever you want to call her, she's out there. So that's amazing. So I don't know what's going to go on with that, but what an amazing moment for that. And then we had Pac and Orange Cassidy. We also had Wheeler Useless, or Wheeler Uter, Willis Useless. What out there? He's getting interviewed by Tony Schiavone. And then next thing you know, music hits, MJF comes out there. MJF spouts his mouth. They get to fucking going, getting at it back and forth. Next thing you know, Wheeler Useless fucking hauls off and slaps MJF. MJF attacks him. They fight it out. Then fucking W. Morrissey, which is Big Cass, comes out there, beats him up, gets him out. Then they get the back. Whatever. That was just like a little segment or whatever. MJF spouting about, the devil's back, and then we're all his devil worshippers and shit like that. It was just crazy, right? Really incensed and just insane, to think of what's going on tonight. Just really crazy. And then Diamante, my girl Diamante is getting a TBS championship match this Friday. So yes, I'm definitely going to be talking about that. I mean, it just is crazy. I mean, big things are popping off in AEW and big things are popping off in WWE with Triple H being in the regime and everything like that. Freaking John Moxley just used a curb stomp on Daniel Bryan, hit him with the finisher move. Anyway, so we had also that he didn't win right there. But anyway, so then we had Pac versus Orange Cassidy. Really good match. Trying to remember what all happened in that match. Well, I know they went to the outside, and that match was a good match. Yeah, that was a good match. I mean, because it's Orange Cassidy and it's Pac, and they're both really talented. Pac's just talented in general. So is Orange Cassidy, and it's for the All Atlantic Championship. Great match. But Pac ends up retaining the belt. I haven't seen Danhausen tonight, which I wish we had Danhausen on here tonight, but kind of disappointed. Danhausen faced fucking Ethan Page and got freaking absolutely destroyed by Ethan Page. What was it, last Rampage? Man, destroyed him. So I gotta say that was a good match and a good showing of him, but whatever, So we have the tag team championships. They were on the line too. That was a fucking phenomenal match. But like I said, I can't really remember who won. But if I have to, I will add to this and say who won. But whatever. So right now we're doing the John Moxley and Daniel Bryan match is going on right now, and this match has been hella good. I mean, like I said, we had the curb stomp. We've had some submission moves. We've got just technicality. We've got technical shit going on. We got MJF sitting up at the high, the balcony, basically. He's sitting up there in the balcony, just, watching the match, sitting there with his poker chip, that big ass oversized poker chip. Sitting there watching the match. like, wondering who's going to win this match, because I guess he's got next or something like that. I know he's got I guess whoever wins this faces MJF for the championship. I don't know what's going on with that, but I just know that AEW is the company to be watching right now. He did a off the top rope knee to the arm. Oh, hit him with the what is Dean Ambrose calling his move now? The paradigm shift. He did it on the outside, and I love their little their rampway has LED boards that are like, it looks like a road, and it has the AEW logo going up it, like the road's going, like it's moving. It's really cool animated. I like the arena tonight. The arena tonight's nice. Daniel Bryan's gear is like red and black. Looks kind of bloody. Looks like Jon Moxley's got new gear. He kind of does look like a plumber. Like Jim Cornette says, he looks like a freaking plumber. Yeah, that's true. He looks like a freaking plumber. Oh, good move. Vintage Daniel Bryan just happened. So, but we will continue this. So yeah, what had happened was it was a good match for the Jon Moxley and the Daniel Bryan. Great match. So guess what? Jon Moxley wins, and Jon Moxley is the champ. So new champion. Jon Moxley again. Yay. I don't really get the booking of this. Why does Jon Moxley keep getting the championship again and again and again and again and again? I know he's the top, but why didn't Daniel Bryan just get the championship? Why can't Daniel Bryan get the title? I do not understand the booking of AEW. Kind of doesn't make sense, sometimes. But, I mean, I guess it does now. I don't know if it does, but whatever. I don't know. But it's just, it's ridiculous. But, yeah, so I'm baffled at the whole point of Jon Moxley. When are we gonna have another champion? We've had Kenny Omega, Jon Moxley, Hangman, blah blah blah. But anyway, that has been the format, and we are out.